I can see everybody there participating. First of all, please.
Good evening, everyone. I thank you for being here for celebrating this great occasion. Your presence means very much to me, more than you can imagine. At 75 years of age, many people have told me that I should be enjoying my twilight years of in the comfort of being doing nothing. And this includes my own children. I know they love me and meant well. So why I am doing this? I have had I had a great job in my young age days. I have raised great children who are doing well in their own right. I know I have more to give. I do not want to waste my life away doing nothing. I got involved in this opportunity because I have a burning desire to be able to give back to the world, and nothing will delight me more than a smile, smile in the face of those I can help. In the scheme of achievement that was kept me in all these years, and I will continue to drive, keeping my mental capacity active as I build this business to chosen charity. I choose this business because of this video I saw.
Have you ever asked yourself the following questions? If you can't live off what you make today, how will you ever retire on less? What's the point of working hard if you don't have any time left to enjoy life? If you aren't passionate about what you're doing today, then what's stopping you from trying something new? Why can't you spend time doing what you love? There is a better way. Be in business for yourself, getting paid month after month off the essential services customers can't live without. We can show you how.
I never be a businessman before, so who will be helping me? Then I met this amazing gentleman, much junior than me, and he's enthusiastic and he got the knowledge, able in the business, and he knows everything about business, and he has promised to help me. And he is a he earns six-figure income, and he has promised to help me. Let me welcome Mr. Bash Bokhari.
Thank you very much, Mr. Puvana. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much for inviting me and be able to help you. Although you call me junior, yes, I'm 10 years younger than you, but we are of the same age group, because I say 10 plus and 10 minus, they don't make much of a difference. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning in the evening and night, because I do recognize there are people who have connected from all the way from Australia, New Zealand, Japan, and Korea, and there are people who have connected from Canada, United States, and Latin America. They call me Bash Bokhari. My name is Sayyid Basharat Bokhari. I'm originally from Pakistan. I've been living in Spain for the last 35 years. I'm 65 years of age, studied aeronautical engineering, joined Air Force as an officer, worked for the government, worked for the airline, and in 2001 lost my airline job because of the crisis, and discovered that I need another source of income, started working in multiple work, had no time for the family. In 2007, again, the crisis came. I discovered I have to do something for myself. At this point, a friend invited me. I had a look at what we do, and that is all history. So today, it's not about me. It's about Mr. Puvana, a gentleman who's 75 years of age, and he wants to do things and go places. And he declares that he's not going to retire, because I call myself, sometimes we have to be doing things, not because we are retired, we got to be doing things because we feel good about helping people. That was one of the reasons what my wife and I, we have for helping creating charity and foundations, which we have managed to do it as senior vice presidents. So ladies and gentlemen, let me go through with what is it that Puvana saw when we said. Now I'm going to give you some explanation about what Mr. Puvana saw when we started it. What he saw was that there are 4 types of people. The first type of people are, they're called the employees, people working for others, the modern day slaves. They go 9 to 5. And this is what he realized, that you get, your income is limited, you're working, going crazy, and you have no adventure in yourself. And that's 60% of the people in the world, they are working for others. Then we have another 35% of the people who are self-employed. They are so busy that they have no time for their family and for their children. So this is what Mr. Puvana saw, and he's realized that 95% of the people, they never have time and they never have enough money. But then there is another 5% who are business owners. The business owners, they have time to go to golf, they have time for the family, because they have a system, they have a business with a system, and the system works for them. So there are 4% of those, and then we have the people who are investors. They invest, there's 1% of the people. But if you look at these 4 people, you will realize that they are 95% of the people only get 5% of the total income in the world, and 5% of the people, they stay with the 95% of the riches. So when you realize this thing, then obviously you want to be on the right-hand side, just like when Mr. Puvana decided he wants to do it. So to having said that, he decided, what should I do? I should find a business which has a system and which works for us. So I'm going to show you a video, which I also saw in that time, which gave me a new light and new way of how to do the things. So let me show you the video. But first I have to tell you about the business which are. The company we use a platform which is called ACN, All Communications Network. It's the world's largest direct seller of telecommunications, energy, and essential services in the world. It was started in 1993. It is right now in 27 countries. So this is a very important data, because the governments are of 27 countries, starting from Australia, New Zealand, Japan, Korea, Canada, United States, Mexico, Colombia, Peru, Spain, Portugal, France, Italy, Germany, United Kingdom, Holland, Norway, Finland, etc., etc. 27 governments have approved and given licenses of highly regulated industries of telecommunications, energy, essential services, credit and debit card processing, cybersecurity, and banking. So if 27 countries can trust ACN, and they have given the licenses, that's the important data for me at that moment. But at the same time, the reason is because ACN is an expert in acquiring customers, which all industries, all people, they want more customers, because there are more customers, there's more business going on. ACN has been awarded different type of awards, and it has been signed up in different magazines. It is documented. It's a AAA company as far as the financial world is concerned. It's a BBB as far as the business world is concerned. It's been signed up. It is member of direct selling associations of not only of United Kingdom, but also the World Direct Selling Association. Now I'm going to show you a video which is going to show you the details so that you have an idea how we work. Right, so you have just seen the video. Now I'm just going to go, and this is this gives you an idea. And we right now see an online shop of Mr. Puvana, which is, I mean, you see on the right side, you have his license number, you have his contact email, you have his picture and everything. And this is his shop in United Kingdom. But let's see what all is he offering, because what he would like to do is to have all his friends and family and everybody he knows to know exactly what is available, because he would like to help those people to be able to save their money on their utilities. So what do we have? The name of his shop is puvana.asianibo.com. So if you want to go into that shop, you can check yourself and shop around and see if you can get something good deals from their shop, etc., because this will help him to achieve his goals at the age of 75, to be able to create charity and put some smiles on the people's face. So now what do? We have a service which is called Joy Mobile. Let's see what a customer has to say about Joy Mobile.
Hello, friends. My name is Gideon. I'm a Joy Mobile customer. What I love about Joy is the fact that as a Joy customer, when you refer 5 people who stay connected, your service becomes free. How cool is that? Take advantage today and be a Joy Mobile customer. Thank you.
So the next what we want to see is that these days there is a constant hacking going on, and everybody's working from home, and we realize that there's lots of going on. So there is a cybersecurity system which is exclusively and the only one which is available with all the features, etc. But let's see what a customer has to say about the cybersecurity.
It's been a very difficult year in lockdown, and the National Reporting Centre see an increase in the number of unwanted cyber attacks and malicious activity in the hands of devious cyber criminals. But what is more frightening than when they steal our identity and commit a crime using our stolen identity, which we will be unaware of until the police starts knocking on our doors, or when we fail the disclosure and barring service checks every year. I am so glad I have ID Seal Guardian that does not only protect my computer, my tablet, and my mobile phones from all these hackers, it also protects my identity. It is a great relief to know that ID Seal Guardian helps prevent cyber attacks on my devices and keep my identity and personal data protected.
So one of the services is like this. If you need to get protected, you can get with Mr. Puvana to be able to help you to get one of these services. But now we are going to have a look at a very true security alarm system, what a customer has to do and what happened to her in her shop.
In the morning, 5 o'clock, very sure. And then I was half asleep, and they said that your alarm has been triggered. So I said, what happens? He said, we see somebody's images in the back of our shop, and we have triggered the police as well. So he said, how long it will take you to come here? I said, 10 minutes. So she said that don't go inside the shop because it's smoke. So wait for. Then when my husband arrived here after 15 minutes, then the police was here already. There are like few guys on the back, few in the front, the police guy, and they checked everything. And then we go inside, he go inside, and everything is clear. All the smoke was here. It takes 3 hours to clear the smoke.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, everything is safe. They can't. They come in the shop, but they can't. They don't cross.
They weren't able to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Were they able to get something?
No, nothing.
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 Yeah.
So now you see one of the things he's providing is security. At the same time, another of this thing is this is the blue-green energy. Everybody uses electricity and everybody uses gas. So you realize everybody would like to save money on these services. So let's see what a customer has to say about this thing.
I have been a Blue Green Energy customer for over a year now. I signed up for the fixed 24-month tariff because it was the best value for money for me and my lifestyle. I really like Blue Green Energy for many reasons, just to name a few. Blue Green Energy is 100% renewable, so it's kind on the planet. Price plan variation is great to suit all people, from short 8-month contracts to flexi contracts. And most of all, I like the customer service and its easy and accessible chat feature I can use to chat with customer services regarding my account, because I'm a busy person and time is precious.
So now we see all the services which the customers have to say, the satisfaction they have. The most important part, if you have heard all the customers, is all of them, they save money on the services which people pay anyways, month after month, every month. So one of the best thing which Mr. Puvana is doing is helping people save money on their electricity, on their gas, on their internet, on their mobiles, on their security systems, on their cyber security, etc., which is great. So it is helping others, which will make people do things. So then at the same time, you have to realize he has a shop in 27 countries. You can see it: Canada, United States, Peru, Mexico, Colombia, South Korea, Japan, New Zealand, Australia, whole of the Europe. So if you know someone in any of these countries and you would like that person to be helped, please do not hesitate to pass on the shop name or pass on the telephone number of Mr. Puvana, so that he can get in touch, or give him the telephone number so that he can help the people to be able to save money on the services. But at the same time, some of the company, what you see is the companies who are part of the partner companies which we have. You see, these are the companies who are partners with ACN, and you can see Vodafone, which is a partner in Australia. You can see Movistar, which is the partner in Latin America, AT&T, which is the partner in United States. It's more than 100 blue chip companies who are partnered with ACN, and Mr. Puvana is a representative who can manage to help people save money on these services. But now let's see how he gets paid. That's the important part also. Some of the people would like to know how he gets paid. He gets paid whenever he gets a customer. Whenever someone gets a customer, he gets paid. How does all of you have made a contract and someone got paid because you made the contract. Now what you can do is you can make a contract with Mr. Puvana. He will be helping you save money, but at the same time, he will be getting paid, which will go towards his goal, which he wants to create a charity. But at the same time, he doesn't get paid only for doing the customers. He also gets paid every time someone pays the bill. We all pay the telephone bills every month. We all pay the electricity bills every month. We all pay the security alarm systems every month. We all pay the etc. So whenever we pay a bill, someone is getting paid on the commissions on there. This is already there. It is not something which has been invented. It's only that he's become part of this business. Therefore, he gets paid also every time somebody gets pays a bill. But now this was the interesting part, which he does with his own shop. But of course, the world is full of people who would like to make a difference in their lives and have their goals to do things. So Mr. Puvana also has a right. He wants to do it or he doesn't want to do it. That's his choice. But he decided he wants to do it also. So he is helping the company to expand worldwide this message and getting more customers, helping more people to save money. So he started creating a team. So whenever he starts creating a team, a distribution network, just like Mercedes, just like McDonald's, just like many companies, he will also get, every time his team is getting customers, not only the team gets paid for doing those customers and doing the contracts, but he also gets a roll up for the customers made by his team and supporting them. At the same time, all the customers which have been made by the team, they are paying the bills month after month, every month. And so he gets a team residual income over those customers which he gets. Excuse me. So these are the 4 ways he gets paid. Excuse me. Now, to support him, the company has a training system, which is online training system. We call it, because this is interesting how it is, because it's just like going to the university, having a library where you can have all the training systems, but at the same time, it is provided, all the regulatory bodies and all the licensings are provided on the training system, and he has it available to him so that he can learn and he can show it to the people who would like to see the legalities and the license of all as telecommunications, energy essential services, credit and debit card processing system. So he has the training system. Now, what can we do from there? This is something very simple. How can you help Mr. Puvana? You are already supporting him thank you very much for joining today as a support to him. And you can also pass on the word to the people who have not been able to come, and you know it, but how can you help him? You see, you can help him because some of the people who are on this call, they would like to save money. You could have him do a free survey for your service. That is not something which is going to cost you anything, but you will be able to help him not only be able to do a survey, and you will find out if you will be able to save some money, but at the same time, it will give him a practice to start figuring it out how the things are worked. So you will be able to help him, but in return, you might get help by yourself too by helping save money. But at the same time, the second part is maybe you are the people, or you know someone who would like to save money at the same time would like to earn money. So in that case, all you have to do is get in touch with Mr. Puvana, who will in turn have an appointment with one of the experts, and they will explain to you the details, how you can become part of this project and be able to help many people, to be able to help many people save money, at the same time be part of an organization and team which is being created by Mr. Puvana to help many people. So having said that, I mean, I hope all of you see this thing, and we are going to have a team which is expanding worldwide. And you could be part of it, and you could be helping Mr. Puvana in this worldwide expansion into the 27 countries, because these days, in times of this crisis which is going on, a lot of people are looking for an opportunity. And here we have an opportunity where people could get into a business which has no risk. People have no jobs, people have no money, anything can happen, but everybody will have electricity, they will pay the electricity bills, everybody will use internet, everybody will use telephone, and it will be going on. Having said that, today I have this honor and pleasure to declare that Mr. Puvana's shop is inaugurated. From today onwards, he knows all the friends, and they can all go through with the business and everything. Thank you very much, everyone, for connecting, and God bless you, and hope to see you very soon. And if anyone needs my help at any point, please do not hesitate to get in touch with Mr. Puvana. He has my telephone personally, and I will be more than glad to help anybody who would like to have to look at this opportunity and get in touch with Mr. Puvana. Thank you very much, and see you very soon. Mr. Puvana will get in touch with all of you to thank personally, so do expect a telephone call from him for a thank you note. So please entertain, and because that is the gratitude he would like to do, to make a personal call to all of you to thank you for supporting his inauguration and helping me do it. Thank you very much. Hope to see you soon.